Picture this, the grand stage of the Paris 2024 Olympics, where the world's fastest athletes prepare to etch their names into history. The stakes couldn't be higher, as millions around the globe focus on one race, the men's 100-meter final. Among the contenders, one man stands ready to claim his legacy, Noah Lyles. What unfolds next is a story of determination, speed, and an unforgettable photo finish that will be talked about for years. On August 5th, 2024, the Stade de France was the epicenter of the most exhilarating race in modern Olympic history. The men's 100-meter final at the Paris Olympics was billed as the showdown of the century, and it did not disappoint. Among the athletes, one name carried the weight of expectations, Noah Lyles. The American sprinter, known for his powerful finishes and charismatic presence, was poised to leave an indelible mark on the sport. But the path to gold was anything but straightforward. As the athletes lined up on the track, the tension in the air was palpable. Each of the 8 finalists knew that every millisecond could mean the difference between glory and defeat. The gun fired and the race began. But to the shock of many, Lyles got off to a slow start. At the 30-memento mark, he was dead last, trailing behind a field of world-class sprinters. Leading the charge was Jamaica's Kishane Thompson, who had dominated the semi-finals and looked like the man to beat. Thompson's explosive start had him comfortably ahead, and with every stride, he seemed to tighten his grip on the gold. By the halfway point, it appeared as though the race was his to lose, but Noah Lyles had other plans. Known for his finishing power, Lyles began to accelerate, cutting through the field with remarkable speed and precision. His drive to the finish was a sight to behold, a testament to his training, determination, and sheer willpower. As the race reached its climax, the crowd at the Stade de France was on its feet. The final meters of the race were a blur of motion as Lyles and Thompson battled neck and neck for the title. The tension was unbearable as they crossed the finish line in what seemed to be a dead heat. The difference between gold and silver was too close for the naked eye to detect. The stadium fell silent, waiting for the official result. This was where technology took center stage. The slip video system, which captures the finish line at 2,000 frames per second, was the only way to determine the winner in such a razor-thin margin. The system captures an ultra-thin segment of the track, producing a continuous image of the athletes as they cross the line, which is then synchronized with the official timing system. The result? A photo finish that would go down in history. Initially, it appeared that Thompson might have edged Lyles, with some spectators even thinking they saw Thompson's foot cross the line first. But according to the rules, it's not the foot that counts, it's the torso. In the crucial moment, Lyles had managed to lean just enough to get his torso across the line first, securing victory by a mere 0.005 seconds. The final time? A blistering 9.79 seconds for Lyles, with Thompson just behind him. The margin was so thin that it underscored the incredible precision required at the highest levels of competition. This dramatic win solidified Lyles' place among the all-time greats. For years, he had been seen as the heir to Usain Bolt's throne, a sprinter with the talent, charisma, and drive to dominate the sport. Lyles has never shied away from big ambitions, often speaking openly about his desire to break Bolt's legendary 100-meter and 200-meter world records. His performance in Paris was a giant leap towards realizing those dreams. But the road to this victory wasn't without its bumps. Lyles' journey has been marked by highs and lows, including a disappointing bronze in the 200-meter at the Tokyo Olympics in 2021. That experience only fueled his hunger for redemption. In the years since Tokyo, Lyles worked tirelessly to improve, fine-tuning every aspect of his race. By the time he arrived in Paris, he was a man on a mission, focused, determined, and ready to seize his moment on the world stage. Lyles' victory in the 100-meter not only brought him personal glory, but also reaffirmed his role as the face of men's athletics. Like Bolt before him, Lyles has a knack for delivering when it matters most, on the grandest stages of all. His combination of raw speed, mental toughness, and showmanship has made him a fan favorite and a formidable competitor. Yet, no victory comes without controversy. Shortly after his 100-meter triumph, Lyles found himself embroiled in a public spat with NFL star Tyreek Hill. Hill, who had not forgotten Lyles' previous comments about NBA and NFL players, accused the sprinter of faking illness during the Olympics. Lyles had tested positive for COVID-19 just days before the 200-meter final, where he eventually settled for bronze after struggling with the effects of the virus. Hill, still smarting from Lyles' remarks about the NBA's World Champions label, was quick to question the legitimacy of Lyles' illness. He even went so far as to claim that he could beat Lyles in a race, despite Lyles' clear superiority in terms of top speed. Despite the noise, Lyles remained focused on his achievements. His comments about NBA players may have sparked a firestorm, but they also highlighted his broader mission to elevate track and field to its rightful place in the sports world. Lyles has been vocal about the need for the sport to be taken more seriously, for its athletes to be recognized for the incredible performances they deliver time and time again. As Lyles basked in the glory of his 100-meter victory, the future looked brighter than ever. The win not only added to his growing collection of gold medals, but also set the stage for what could be a historic sprint double in Paris. Lyles is already a three-time defending world champion in the 200-meter, and he has his eyes firmly set on adding the Olympic title to his resume. Beyond that, he's considering a bid for the 4 into 400-meter relay, a challenge that would see him potentially walk away with 4 gold medals from these games, a feat that would further cement his legacy as one of the greatest sprinters of all time. Noah Lyles' story is one of resilience, ambition, and unyielding determination. His victory in the Paris 100-meter final was more than just a race. It was a statement that Lyles is here to dominate, to break records, and to inspire the next generation of athletes. As he continues his journey at the Paris Olympics, one thing is clear: Noah Lyles isn't just the fastest man in the world. He's a man on a mission, and he's far from done. As we wrap up this incredible story of Noah Lyles' triumph in the closest 100-meter final in modern Olympic history, what do you think? Do you believe he has what it takes to break Usain Bolt's legendary records? And what are your thoughts on the heated rivalry between Lyles and NFL star Tyreek Hill? Could we ever see them face off in a race? If you're as excited as I am to see how the rest of Lyles' journey unfolds, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any updates. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What are your predictions for Noah Lyles' future?